Hello everybody, welcome in. It feels like it's been so long, but it really hasn't. Hello, how are you all doing today? Happy Sunday. I think it's also the fact that we're like in between two holidays, right? It just feels like everything feels like it's moving at a different pace than it usually does. Let me know if it's just me or if y'all are feeling that way too. But hello, Laura, Vrower Power, hello. Oh, I lost myself in the chat. Kaja, My Little Corner, Ton, Nicole, Lucy, Nina, hello. Anthony, Anna, Catherine, Lucy, Zach, hello. You agree time is weird now? I do think time is weird now. Shayla, hello. You're celebrating Christmas with your family today. Oh my goodness, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Musical G, hello.
Have you seen my pal dog?
Sorry, drinking some of my coffee. Anyway, today we are here. Am I feeling better now? Yes. So I think what you're referring to is when we were streaming on Christmas. This is a little silly. I know some of you have said that you struggle with this too. Sometimes I get motion sickness playing games. It doesn't happen to me quite as much with my current setup as it used to before. But sometimes I do get motion sickness when I'm gaming, and it is more likely to happen when it's really hot in the room where I play. And it's been an unseasonably warm week or so, and it was just so hot in the computer room, and with the camera that I wasn't used to in the game, I just started feeling temporarily a little bit ill, but I am fine, and I'm sorry I had to cut that stream short because I was really enjoying the game. But we are here today with Dreamlight Valley. We're going to be checking the shops, but my goal for today is to get through a bunch of quests if we can, because I'm starting to feel the weight of the long quest log, you know. Bliss, hello. Sarah, hi. It's been great. You got a lot of Steam gift cards. Oh, nice. You can't do first person for that reason. Yeah, I don't think I have ever played a first person game. I don't think I will play a first person game. It's not for me. Fingers crossed for the fence, indeed. But I don't know. I don't have high hopes, unfortunately. Speaking of high hopes, remember that song that was everywhere for a while? Explain to me why yesterday I was minding my own business, shuffling some music, and all of a sudden it started playing. It was a surprise to the system, to be sure. You did get a tiger rug? Wait. Explain this tiger rug situation. Also, if you all haven't been on DDV yet since the 25th, make sure to go to the castle, because I think until the 31st, there are some gifts specifically inside the Dream Castle when you walk in to the left. They're going to be there. I picked them up, I believe, on the 25th, but there was one thing that I think was just a plate of cookies, maybe? I don't know. And there was one thing that I'm excited to look at because I did get it, but I haven't actually looked at it. So we'll check that out today if I remember.
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Let's see. Still no fence. I really like, here's the thing. It's jokes, kind of, but also who do I have to talk to? Because this is ridiculous. This game has been out. Well, this game being this DLC has been out for over a year, and I do believe the fence was added in the second part. However, that's been a good, like, 6 months almost, right? Why can I not get it? Why can I not get it? It's your first time making it to the stream? Well, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Lurking while you play along, amazing. Playing along today, been behind on quests since the Inside Out update. Oh yes. It's only since the Beauty and the Beast stream bundle, which it's also come to my attention that I actually still apparently have a quest left for that with Mirabelle. So yeah, I still have that quest left, but since then, that's when I kind of fell behind, which was with the Return to Beast Castle update. But I finished all of the Lumiere and Cogsworth quests. I just didn't do the bundles, and then obviously Wish Blossom Ranch. I think I have some quests left with each of the characters. In fact, I think I haven't even started quests with a couple of the characters. And I still have 1 or 2 quests left with Cinderella too. Hi Yana, hello, welcome in. All right, what do you have for me here? No, no, nothing. Okay, I don't think, no, that's not new. Okay, disappointing, disappointing. You don't have the rafter beam. I know there are a bunch of like rafter and like column pieces in Storybook Vale. I don't know if I have all of them because I know there are a lot, and I don't think I've done any interior decorating since Storybook Vale came out at all, which is interesting. Interesting for sure. You're snowed in. Oh my goodness. It was 60 degrees yesterday and now blizzarding. Well, I hope you're staying safe and you have everything you need. Yeah, the weather, honestly, where I live, it's still warm, but it really can turn on a dime. Okay, I think first we're just gonna try to wrap this up. We're gonna do this quest with Mirabelle, and if I'm not mistaken, I think we get a cool floor item from this that I'm kind of excited about. So let me see if I can find Mirabelle. If she's not here, she's probably at her house, which is in... Wait, I feel like that's odd that she's not here. Well, I guess if she's inside her house, but usually if you have a quest with somebody, they'll be around. Mount Olympus. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Kristen. Does anyone have any New Year's plans this year? It's been a minute since I was over here. Oh, hello. I've been looking for you.
Hey.
Hola, I'm so glad you're here, Tink. I've been dying to tell someone about my amazing new idea. I can't stop thinking about that magical moment when Belle and Beast danced together. It was like something out of a storybook. Oh, also, peep the fit. I feel so cute today. I forgot we had this. I don't know. Maybe it's because the Centennial Star Path was the one that was... actually, it was the one when we got Mirabelle, I think. When we got Mirabelle and Olaf, it was the top of the year in like 2023 or something. I don't know. I kind of associate it with New Year's. So I don't know. I was trying to find something cute to wear, and then I remembered that we have this outfit. I know it's kind of weird, but I kind of live for it. It was like something out of a storybook. I helped organize it, you know. No. We don't need to toot our own horn right now. It really was like a fairy tale. You did a fantastic job. I bet my sister Isabella would have loved all those gorgeous roses everywhere, and it gave me a great idea. What'd you come up with? Well, it actually wasn't just one idea. Seeing everyone come together for Belle and Beast gave me an entire wave of creative ideas. So I was thinking, we need something that captures that kind of energy here. An art piece that symbolizes friendship and unity. Want to help me? Well, sure, of course. You're working New Year's Day? Oh no! No plans, probably gonna take it super easy, yeah. You've been working, so your New Year's plan is to sleep and sleep a lot. I love that. I love that. I feel like last year, I don't think I stayed up until midnight. I don't know if I even did the night before. This year, I intend to stay up until it's actually the new year. But will I be doing anything exciting? Probably not. Probably just hanging out. We tend to do like game nights or like game days on holidays, so probably play some board games. That would be fun. Just relax. I was hoping you'd say that. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so here's the idea. When you have good friends, you build lots of special memories, right? Totally. I love collecting little moments with my friends. Most of the time, it's... handmade gifts we give each other. Whoa, that's actually super close to what I was thinking. I'm hoping we can find one special thing that says friendship, unity, and love all at once. A villager's photo collage? We're on the same wavelength, Tink. I was thinking a mosaic of friendship, but that's what we'll call our amazing idea. Okay, I'm here for it. Had so many plans, but you injured your back at work today. Oh no. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm wearing like too thick of a hoodie right now. Okay. I want it to be all about memories, little tokens that show how much we care about each other. Could you ask a few villagers if they have something special to share for the mosaic? Something that reminds them of a happy moment. In the meantime, I'm gonna start figuring out a design and collecting all the materials we need. Sounds like a plan. I'll start asking around right away.
Everybody's special in their own way.
Okay, ask Moana. I can do that. She might be here. Are these the last quests I need to do? I have kind of a lot of quests. This dream bundle quest, a couple with Cinderella, and pretty much all of the Wish Blossom Ranch ones. I think I've done a few with these two because they're locked right now, so I probably have to level them up. I got you back into Animal Crossing. Listen, a little sneak peek. Tomorrow's stream is probably going to be called something along the lines of things are already a mess in Animal Crossing, because things are in fact already a mess in Animal Crossing. I did just place down the clothing shop to be built, so I'm not sure if it's going to be done tomorrow or the next day. So that was exciting. I have 3 people who moved in, but other than that, I haven't really done much. It's a mess. It's a lot of a mess. Hi, Moana. Mirabelle's creating something called a Mosaic of Friendship. It's a big collective art piece. So we're gathering memory tokens from around the village, something meaningful. Do you have anything like that? Wait, memory tokens kind of almost feels like, what were those things called that we got in the quest line with, we got one with Jasmine. I think we got one in the Alice in Wonderland update. The things that we never used. Anyway, I guess it should be something that reminds me of where I came from, who I love, and who I care about. Yes, I got it. Is it something you found on a voyage? You know me well, but this one's not from just any voyage. I have a special shell. I keep it to remind me of my connection to the ocean. Ooh, fancy. It's the perfect inspiration for the mosaic. Mirabelle is going to love it. Thanks, Moana. I'm going to check in with Woody to see if he has anything to inspire the mosaic. Everyone knows he's a nostalgic softie. Is that
perfect day for sailing?
Famously known of Woody? You love Moana's outfit? Yes. She's kind of the only person that I never change out of their dream style, apart from Ursula. I just love the dream style they gave us for Moana.
Hey
Woody.
there, deputy. I've got a job for you.
Got some kind of adventure in the works, I think is what he asked. Sort of. Mirabelle's got a creative idea and I'm helping her make it happen. A creative idea, huh? Just make sure it doesn't involve drawing on the walls or running with scissors. No scissors, promise. We're making a mosaic of friendship, sort of a community art piece. I'm collecting friendship tokens, items that tell a story or special memory. Got one of those? Something special. Not just special, something that represents a moment that's one of a kind, like a memory of someone who became a friend? You mean Buzz? Now that's a memory. Maybe you don't know this, but we didn't exactly hit it off at first. But now he's one of my best friends, though that's not quite what I had in mind. You know, I still have Andy's marker, the one he used to write his name on my boot all those years ago, long before Bonnie. I kept it to remind me of my bond with Andy, but I think this feels like the right time to put it into something new. That's perfect! Meaningful, memorable, and totally unique. It must still be hidden somewhere in Bonnie's room. If you can track it down, it's all yours. Fair enough. Especially since you can't return there. I shall take care of it for you. Realms. Anyone else frequently forget you can fast travel to the realms? I always do. You need to get the dream style still. It's always been available when you needed to save your moonstones. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm looking for a marker. Marker. You're saving up to try to get the other version of Ursula. It's annoying trying to talk to her when she's in the ocean. Yes. I remember that vividly. It was so difficult. And when I was going through that, it was when, well, actually, yeah. It was when they still had sleep schedules, the villagers. And for some reason, well, I don't know if it, what, anyway, what? Ursula's was always sleeping. She was always sleeping whenever I needed her. I don't know why that sentence was so difficult to formulate. You won a sales incentive at work? Congratulations. That's amazing. Okay. Ooh, we're laggy. Ah, the veil. So many positives and so many negatives. I mean, the main negative is just how laggy it is, but it is a pretty big one for me. Okay. Also, this is a little bit of a fun mini tour, I guess, of the veil if you haven't seen my full veil build video. Okay. Hi, Wally. Mirabelle had a wonderful idea. She's making a mosaic of friendship. Would you like to help? Maybe you have something special to add to inspire her, something that means a lot to you? Sounds like you need inspiration. Maybe you could give... maybe that old light bulb you polished? I don't know. A photo of you and I don't know. I don't really understand the sentimental value of these things. That old light bulb you polished sounds cute. No. Oh. Planned. Directive. Okay. You know, oh, wait, you want, a seed? That's perfect, Wally. All right. Are you trying to grab my hand? Do you want to plant this together? Oh my goodness. Great, let's find the perfect spot and grow something beautiful. Okay, we'll plant it together. That's cute. Plant the memorable seed Wally shared with you. Okay, well, I feel that it's only right to plant it actually in the valley, not just because I want to get out of the lag central. I miss Wally. I used to hang out with Wally all the time, and I really haven't in ages and eternities. All right. Let's plant it up in the Sunlit Plateau, just because. This quest is from the Beauty and the Beast bundle. We'll plant it right next to these pumpkins. Wow. Wait, can I see what this says? Oh, just plant it and see what grows. Okay, well. Good enough. Harvest it when it's ready. The elixir did not work. I wasn't intending to use an elixir. There was just one anyway. Okay, well, while that is happening, I'm going to go ahead and grab... Let me go somewhere with shorter grass. I'm going to go ahead and grab the crafting table that we just got from the Dream Castle because I want to have a look at it. I remember seeing the preview when you kind of like get the item, you know? But apart from seeing it for kind of a second there, I didn't look at it really. But I was surprised. I was expecting it to be more like the Frost and Fairies kind of aesthetic, but I think it's sort of meant to be like a toy crafting workbench moment. Yeah. North Pole Crafting Station. Your valley is always a mess. You're working on making the Glade of Trust look pretty, but it's always a challenge. I feel like the Glade of Trust, I always have to go with like a purpley, greeny kind of color scheme, or I have to put a bunch of the stuff from the Dapper Delights Star Path in there. This is cute. I like this crafting station. I think it's very sweet. It's fairly simple, which I appreciate. Dark Phoenix, thank you so much for sending 5 memberships over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Welcome to the new members. Make sure to check your membership benefits.
Prettiest wildflowers I can find.
Definitely say it. Thank you. But I'm very, very excited about this crafting table. I love a crafting table. I love a cooking station because I feel like I try to have them out in most of my biomes, but I don't want them to look the same. Like, I want them to fit the aesthetic to a certain extent, you know? Bomo, welcome in. Hello. Oh, let me get rid of these lights. Okay, I also want to see if I can buy a couple more of those workbenches. There we go. Here's to hoping Dreamlight Valley wows us in 2026. Honestly, fingers crossed. I mean, I'm hopeful. I know we I don't know. I feel like it's kind of normal to have conversations at the end of the year about kind of like what we feel like has worked, what we feel like hasn't worked, things that we're excited about and concerned about. And I think a lot of the things that people have been chatting about the past 2 or 3 weeks are really, really valid. And I feel kind of the same. I mean, I'm sure y'all can tell from the way that we talked about it last Dreamlight Valley stream and on the update day for the Cinderella update that I do definitely have some concerns, but also I feel like it's been a big year at the same time for quality of life stuff in Dreamlight Valley. Like, I do feel like we have had a lot of positive changes. So hopefully those continue, and some of the changes that I feel are kind of more negative maybe will not continue on in that direction. I only have like 35 million star coins, which is dangerously low for me. What cooking station? Oh, no. The one that I was looking at was a crafting station. I was just saying that I love crafting stations and cooking stations, but this one is just the crafting one from the Dream Castle. If you go in there to the left, there are some gifts by the tree. And this one's really cute. 35 million. Listen. I understand that that's a lot. However, things at Scrooge's are very expensive. And also, I at one point had 100 million. So it's like how the mighty have fallen, you know?
Perfect day.
What do we have? Friendship plant. This special plant requires more than sunlight and water. It needs true friendship to thrive. Well, I just plucked it, so that's unfortunate. Thank you for the sip reminder. You're getting a Switch 2 in a couple of days? Oh my goodness. Do you cloud save or start from the beginning? Well, I personally would vote cloud save, but it is up to you if you feel like going on the adventure of starting anew. A new device feels like a good opportunity. Also, the new year. I feel broke if I dip below 40 million. I feel broke if I dip below 50 million. You're lucky if you have 1,000 coins. How do you bear it?
Excuse me.
Oh, speaking of how do you bear it? Oh my goodness. Wait. Did everyone see that Wicked for Good is coming to digital on December 30th? Oh my goodness. It's literally the day after tomorrow. I can't wait. I need to watch Wicked today or tomorrow because I need to watch For Good on the 30th. I saw it twice in theaters. And I'm ready to watch it in the comfort of my own home. I'm ready for the reaction content in the new year. I'm ready to have it at my fingertips whenever I want so I can finish my fully fledged dissertation on Glinda as a character. I need to like look at all the details over and over. Hi, Sundog. Hello. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to watch it.
So glad you're here.
You have 2 million and you feel broke. The thing is, like the river kit, for instance, it's like over 1,000 star coins to buy like one small piece. So it really adds up. It really does. Thank you so much for gathering everything, Tink. Now it's time to finish the Mosaic of Friendship. Mosaic of Friendship. Personally, I think it looks friend-tastic, don't you? I was inspired by Moana's connection to home with her seashell, Woody's nostalgia for the past with Andy's marker, and Wally's hope for the future with that beautiful plant. Ooh, this is what I call friendship magic. Okay, the next step is to place it right in the heart of the valley. What does that mean?
I'm here to help.
The plaza? In the heart of the valley. Okay, well, let's go. Your mom got you an Elphaba Funko keychain for Christmas, and she said it was the green one you like, right? I love that. Actually, we were talking about the Finch app the other day, And my little bird's name is Elfie, and she's great. She also just leveled up into a child, and she went on a trip to New York today and discovered the Big Apple. I love that she's living her best life. Mosaic of friendship. Hello. Oh, there it is. This is so cute. Hopefully this counts as the heart of the valley. You're still early to the game, so you're living off a budget from growing carrots. Yes. That's what I did all the way until I got the Forgotten Lands. Okay. You're not holding your breath that you'll get it on digital in Europe on the 30th. Oh yeah, I remember it took a long time for the first one for you. I'm excited about the deleted scenes. I saw one of them that was shared in advance, but you watched both of the Spider-Verse movies? I love the Spider-Verse movies.
It's so good to see you.
Okay. This mosaic is so beautiful, and it wouldn't be half as good if we hadn't worked together. Well, yes. Anytime, Mirabelle. And you clearly have a creative gift. We all have gifts. Sometimes we just need a little spark to bring them out. That's the way it works at home in the Encanto, and it seems like it's the same here.
Thank you so much.
Well, amazing. I don't know why that's over to that side. I might actually leave this here, though. Just, like, more central. There we go. But probably facing away, because, like, the idea is that... I don't know, you arrive at the Dream Castle. I don't know. You wonder if it's the same deleted scene you saw. It was the one with the dress that's not in the movie, even though it's on the promotional posters. I even took a picture of me going to see the movie with the poster with the dress, but I already knew before I saw the movie that they had removed all of the scenes with the dress, which was unfortunate. You had a shopping spree on Saturday, and one of your purchases was the Legend of Zelda Lego set. That's amazing. The muscle memory. I can't get used to the Dream Teams thing being where it is. Okay. Hold your horses, Glamour Gulch. I know this is just for expanding the stable, but I might try to see if I have what I need to do that anyway. You can't wait for Bridgerton season 4. I still haven't watched season 3. Listen, is it blasphemous for me to say that I'm thinking of just reading a recap of season 3 and then picking up on season 4? Because I'm not a Pollen stan. I'm not a Penelope fan. And I don't know if I want to sit through that. Granted, technically it was the third book, but it's the fourth season. Like the third book, which is Benedict's thing, which is going to be the fourth season. I didn't live for it. I didn't love it, but I'm more optimistic about me liking the show than I am about me liking the Pollen season. Okay, we built that. I should probably just track this. Use the sign beside the stables. Okay. For what it's worth, I also vote Breath of the Wild, Anthony, for doing the Lego set. We're gonna go to the Wish Blossom Mountains. Okay. Let's see. Use the sign beside the stables to unlock a new stall.
How do you do?
And shall. The next stable will take some ingenuity. Have you made that Glamour Gulch stable repair kit yet? Once you do, we can adopt more horses for the ranch. I would love it if our current horses stopped walking through us. Wonderful, let's fix it up. I can't wait to see what sorts of horses you wish for, Tink. Well, okay. You think I didn't miss a lot? Not a lot happened besides Pollen. Okay. then maybe I will just skip. I'll watch it or read a recap. Maybe even watch a recap. Maybe I'll watch someone react to it, and that will feel the same to me. Okay.
It's very nice to see you.
Handle with care. I feel like that's... Huh.
Have a wonderful...
Who do we want to quest with? I do need to level up Cinderella if we pick... Wait, no. No, we're already there. We can do Cinderella, Cruella, Snow White, or Tigger. I do need to level up Tinkerbell. Yeah. Your son got a Fortnite Lego set? Amazing. Okay, while you all are letting me know what you desire for character quests, let me just run around and grab this stuff. Send me here. You just unlocked your 4th horse yesterday? Yeah, I really there's just been so much going on in life, in Dreamlight Valley. I haven't had the time, you know? I have not had the time. Okay, pick up this. It seems like Snow White is winning with people requesting her quest. Wait, Kristen, I thought that happened in the 2nd season. At least I recall a fight between the girlies in the 2nd season. And in my opinion, Eloise was in the right. I don't know how biased that is because, again, I am a self-proclaimed Penelope hater. I didn't ask for this life, okay? I would love nothing more than to be a fan of Penelope's. And yet, everything that she does just makes it simply impossible for me. I can't help it. Okay. Things obtained. We'll go do some quests with Snow White. I suppose I should also ride a horse? But that feels like a lot of work. You're glad you're not the only one who dislikes Penelope? It literally pains me. It pains me so much to not like Penelope. It really does. But I don't know. Girl, you're bitter. You're so bitter. Oh my goodness. So bitter. So entitled. Such a little sneaky snake. I just... I don't like it. Okay. Me Pegasus. There are a lot of specific plot points that contribute to my dislike, but I don't really like talking about specific plot points of things on stream because if somebody is going to watch something, I don't want to spoil it for them, but I don't know. And then it's I was okay, maybe they just did it like this in the show. No, she's bad in the book. In the Pollen book, it's girl, how did you get everything you want and you're still mad? What? Make that make sense. Okay. Wait. Oh, there you are, Snow. Hello, girl.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Handle with care. Oh, Tink, I so want to make our dear Wish Blossom Ranch as pretty as can be. It used to be quite beautiful, you know. Will you help me? Well, sure. I got you. Let's get the ranch back to its former glory. You still need to read the books. Your aunt has the whole series. You know what? As someone who has read half of them, I would like to just say I wouldn't use the word need. If you have a strong desire, by all means. The first book, kind of a slay. From there, at least the first 4 or 5, I feel like the show, it's one of the things where the show feels superior to the source material to me. Oh, thank you. I knew you were just the one to ask. I'd like to start by fixing our sweet little Care Blossom topiary. Our what? It was so adorable before. Why, it would welcome all the guests arriving from the train. Now it's just so wilted and sad. Care blossoms, like wish blossoms, but not?
Yes.
That's right. How clever of you. Oh, no. Why'd you say it like that, Snow? Like, I sense a little bit of condescension. Why don't we look at the Care Blossom topiary together? It's by the entry to the ranch where we first met. Okay, let's go.
Nice to talk with you.
You're doing quests with a mix of Star Path and grinding so you can prepare for your dream snap. Ah, yes. I thought about doing my dream snap today, and as you can tell by what we're doing, I decided not to. When will I complete it? Who knows? Will it be good? Probably not, because I'm not doing it on stream. So we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Now let's see. Okay, I'm trying to give you like your screen time. Care blossoms need very little water or sunlight. What they need are usually acts of care. Perhaps if we start to fix the ranch, the blooms will blossom again. Would you gather the things we'll need to fix the base of the topiary? Now that Uncle Scrooge helped you open the drawbridge, you should have no trouble finding what we need. And while you do that, I'll check the flower beds. I hope we can make them pretty again too. Okay.
Things here are so adorable.
All right, we need dry wood, dig for rusty hinges, pebbles, pyrite. Got it. Okay. Well, a lot of this stuff and or all of this stuff I will have on my storage island. So we're gonna pop over there and see what we can grab. You never knew there were books, you just jumped into the series and now you feel they're inside jokes you don't understand and might understand with the books. I personally haven't caught any. I did read the books. Well, okay, so I have read the books in order and I read each book before the season came out. Granted, the books are in a different order than the show. So like it's Daphne, then Antony, then Benedict, then Colin in the books, but they switched Benedict and Colin in the show. So I've read the first 4 books. And yeah, I read before I watched the show, but I didn't feel like I gained anything extra. Not that they're bad books. I would not necessarily say that they're bad, but it's just one of those things where I feel like sometimes, like, I feel like the medium of television kind of helps. Also, I don't know, it feels like sassier and saucier. Also, they add a lot of plot to the show that's not in the books, in the sense that the books for the most part are just focused on the actual romance story of that character. Like all the kind of outside plot is pretty much non-existent, like the stuff with kind of the secondary characters and stuff like that. Right. Beautiful. Okay. I will need the things and then interact with the Care Blossom topiary. Okay. You just finished your dream snap a while ago and you're pretty happy about it. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I kind of did myself a little dirty by not doing my dream snap last Wednesday because now it's after Christmas, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, that, Kristen, is a plot point from the book. I fully expected them to change it in the show because it's kind of silly, but yeah. That's what that is. Okay. Where is Snow White? There you are. When you complete the storage island, will there be a tour on stream or in a video? Yes, there will be a tour once I finish it. I just have to figure out, the main thing that's holding me up is the flowers. That really hurt my feelings and made me not want to finish decorating. But once I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is separating the flowers by color, which I don't want to do. I would prefer to have it by biome, but there's just no way for me to actually label it by biome with the tables that I have. So I'm probably going to switch it to colors and label it with gems or something. I don't know. But once I finish that, I'll finish decorating, and then we'll do a tour either on stream or in a video. Tink, you did so well fixing the Care Blossom topiary. Oh, but it's sad none of the Care Blossoms have come back yet. Do you think we could add some decorations around it to make it look nice until they do? Sure, let's throw some gardening on our gardening. Tink, you always make me laugh and giggle. Now, I thought we could add some pretty little rock gardens around it. Minnie showed me how to make them before the forgetting. Okay. Craft blooming rock gardens. Okay. There we go. You did your flower storage by color, then used a smaller flower on the table to label it. The thing is, I feel like by color, I'm not going to be able to do because I feel like I have too many of each flower. So, I don't know. And I don't necessarily want to get rid of them. Okay, we're good with that. I suppose I could find something else that's kind of indicative of each biome and then put that as a label. As an item, sorry, I'm thinking deeply. My head is in my hands. I could find something that, yeah, is indicative of each of the biomes. I wish that they would give us the ability to put the biome icons on the, like, customizable signs. You know, how we have the kind of default white ones that we can make, and then if you use the code, you have the code ones. I wish that in that menu for the signs, we had the biome icons. That would be really helpful. Okay, place the blooming rock gardens around the Care Blossom topiary. Is that something I have to interact or something I have to, like, actually legitimately place them? I think just actually place them. Do the potted crafted or the potted flower crafted items assist in any way? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I think I was thinking about that for a little bit. But especially since we don't have them for Storybook Vale, or I don't really think we have them for Wish Blossom Ranch, it's not the most helpful. Are you two facing the same way? Okay, we'll put you right there. Need a flower pot we can manually put any flower in. That would be nice. You wish they would fix the shop windows in the ranch? They're black. Wait, which shop? Okay. We need to talk to Snow White. Snow. Is Wish Blossom Ranch worth the money? You know, I don't typically feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's not an easy question to answer because I feel like that's going to depend on kind of like your personal opinion. I will say Wish Blossom Ranch, the mounts are a big feature. So if you feel like you're going to enjoy riding the horses a lot, I feel like that's kind of the most fleshed out feature of the DLC. I also feel like the build kits got a fair amount of love, although they're not as expansive as I would have liked. But I think those are kind of the things that stand out the most to me from the DLC. And also, I think any DLC for me, like if you're somebody who gets stuff from the premium shop regularly, you're gonna get way more bang for your buck from a DLC than you are if you're purchasing moonstones from the premium shop. But I do think content-wise, Wish Blossom Ranch, like story-wise, like forageables and kind of like unique items from the kind of like map and world perspective feels lacking compared to the other two DLCs. There's also no new mini games, so if that's something that you like the puzzles or the scramble coin, that's not something that's in this. But it is cute. In the economy of Dreamlight Valley as a game, I think the value is high, like you're getting a lot for your money. But compared to the other DLCs, I don't know if I would pick it first. Because of all your hard work on the Care Blossom topiary, the ranch feels a little more like home. So I have a gift for you to thank you for your help. It's a special saddle, and I've cleaned and conditioned it just for you. Why don't you try it on your horse? When you come back, I have another surprise for you and Kitty. Here you are. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kitty is my horse's name. I didn't see what that looked like. I do understand how to customize my horse, though. Thank you very much. Okay. Dress your horse with Snow White's saddle. Okay. What I would recommend as a first DLC is Rift in Time. Just because it gives you what you can see through the cave over there, which is the Ancient Vacuum. I feel like the Ancient Vacuum is the best item in the entire game. Like, just for that, I would recommend. Yes, I think it will make your life way easier in Dreamlight Valley as a whole. And also the rest of it is good. Customize. Yeah, Eternity Isle for the ancient tools. That would be my recommendation. Snow White's saddle. Cute. Here's the thing though. Do we have other stuff that goes with it? You know what I mean? Because like it's cute, but it doesn't match the rest. Anyway, whatever. Okay, take a picture with your horse in Snow White's saddle. Cute. How can you get mist fast? I recommend turning people into like turning more villagers into time benders and just time bending a bunch. That's what I did. But yeah, the more people you have as time benders, the more extra mist you're going to get every time you get mist while time bending. So it's very efficient for getting a lot of mist quickly. You really hate time bending? I love time bending. I really do. I mean, it's difficult if your valley is very decorated. It can be kind of tricky. But I do love time bending. There's something kind of mindless about it in a good way for me. But the nice thing about Mist is you could also just do the Dreamlight duties over specifically in Eternity Isle. Those will give you Mist instead of Dreamlight. It's not going to be as fast as time bending if you have multiple time benders, but if you do really hate time bending, it is an alternative. Oh, I was not expecting that to happen. Okay. Wait, Snow, stop running away.
You're just who I was hoping to see.
Oh, Tink, your horse looks so pretty and happy with its new saddle on. Nuh-uh, sure. I love the design. I'm so happy you like it. I remembered something while you were gone. It's a little secret of the ranch. When the horses here are taken care of very well, they get special sparks around them. The sparks mean your horse is very happy and that they will be able to help you with more around the ranch for a short time. I wonder if you could get Kitty to feel that little spark of happiness. Okay, I'm definitely ready to try. This feels like late to tell us about this. You know? I mean, I know I waited to do this quest, but this is like a later stage friendship quest for her. I feel like even if I did this earlier in like a real life days kind of moment, it still would have been further like past when I would have just already figured this out. I don't know. To give your horse their special glow, you need to care for them. Feed them all of their favorite foods, brush them, and pet them. Oh, and you must do all of these things in one day to call the sparks to your horse. Think of it as a lovely little daily routine. Give it a try, won't you? When you're all finished, I'll meet you by the Care Blossom topiary. Okay. You feel the same? You only did it yesterday and you were like, huh? Yeah. Very odd.
Everyone here seems so busy.
To me. Okay. I'm assuming this should specifically be my fancy horse, aka Kitty. All right. You were supposed to do her quest to learn. You figured they assumed most would want to do her quests. You did up until level 5, then quit. I mean, she is definitely one of the first on my list of the characters who I would want to quest with, but the way that I do DLCs usually is I wait to do the friendship quest till after I finish the main story. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Oh, let me hop off of the horse. Like, this feels like the kind of thing they could have made like a story quest to teach us about, and then give Snow White's friendship quest things that actually have to do with her. Curious. Yeah, Jasmine, we're on the same page. Okay, I'm not picking those up. What I am doing, though, is summoning you. Hello. Let me go ahead and pet you. Does Snow White's voice sound like Minnie's voice? It might actually be Minnie's voice actor. I don't know. Okay, we did that. We'll go ahead and brush you. Oh, speaking of Bridgerton, like 20 minutes ago, whenever we were talking about Bridgerton, listen, unfortunately, my sister reminded me of like, listen, this is embarrassing, but if you are around my age, aka old, you may in your time have had experience with an app. This app does not have really anything to do with the story I'm about to tell. This app called Episodes, that's like, oh my gosh, it's kind of the most iconic thing to have ever happened, mainly because at one point it's like a little story thing, but it's told mostly through dialogue, right? Like you have like your character that you usually customize and they're going through a dramatic life, and like you'll have text options that you can pick in the dialogue, and like what you do will like make people react to you a little bit differently, not too differently because it's not really true, like it ends the same way for everybody, but anyway, kind of iconic. And the most iconic thing about it is the fact that in like the early 2010s or something, they I forgot what the last thing that you needed was, they did an official collab with Demi Lovato, where Demi Lovato was like in the thing and the theme song was Cool for the Summer. It was pretty much like the most legendary thing that an app could have ever done. It was amazing. But there's an app that's somewhat similar that's called Choices. that I used to play more, and my sister got me back into Choices, so I've been playing the book called Desire and Decorum, which is kind of like a Bridgerton slash Pride and Prejudice ripoff, frankly, but very, very scandalous and entertaining. Scarlet Bouquet Salad, there we go. Especially when they dropped the main story at once. You don't think many people were doing friendship quests before finishing the main story. Exactly, exactly. I mean, maybe some people were, I don't know. That could never really be my strategy. Okay, let me feed you. This. You were lurking, but you vividly remember the Demi Lovato episodes. Literally, anytime I hear the opening of Cool for the Summer, it like sends me back through time to episodes specifically. I think the vibe is that you are like working on a Demi Lovato tour or something. I don't remember. I just remember it was iconic. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait, no, the topiary. I thought I needed to speak to you. I'm sorry, Snow White. I'm not trying to bother you. Okay. Over to the Care Blossom topiary. Care Blossom just feels like Wish Blossom too. It's very Care Bears adjacent, right? Like Care Bears, My Little Pony, like Strawberry Shortcake. It's very much giving that kind of aesthetic. Care Blossom. Oh, Tink, do you feel that? I don't know much about magic, but there's something in the air around the Care Blossom topiary. I think the blossoms have soaked up all the caring you've done. You must take a closer look.
I
Ooh.
hope to see you very soon.
Respectfully, was there a difference? I'm not the most observant girl, but I did not see a difference anyway. Oh, I hoped it would be true. Tink, when you fixed the topiary and took care of the horse, it brought back all the red care blossoms. Just seeing it come back to life gives me even more hope that things will be set right on the ranch again. With more care and a little time, perhaps we can bring back all the care blossoms on the topiary. Thank you, sweet friend, for all you've done for me. Some of the flowers have color now. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. All right. Amazing. We can do... Wait. Was that Snow White's quest? Like her level 2 quest? That's none of my business. Let's find you again. I don't know why I thought I had done quests with you already. All right, let's see how much more we can fix this Care Blossom thing. Pick this up, thank you. Our Trail of Dreamlight. Snow loves hanging out in Glamour Gulch. She lives for it.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Making peace. Her quest fix the ranch. Main story should have done that. Yes. Like, can we go back to the good old days when the characters' quests were actually kind of like about them kind of integrating themselves into the valley or something? Like, the same thing happened with, I believe, Aurora and Maleficent's quests in Storybook Vale. I think Aurora might have had one that was like the Princess Day or something, which was kind of cute. But their quests were mostly just kind of felt like they should have been main story. It was like Maleficent and Hades are up to something. We need to stop them. Stuff. And now Snow White's is like, we need to fix the ranch. Those two things feel like stuff that should be in the main story, not in the friendship quest, to me personally. Oh, Tink, I want to try to reach out to Cruella. Maybe with a little kindness, she won't be so mean. Will you help me? Sure. Do you think it's silly for me to want to be her friend? No. If you're kind and someone's unkind, you still did the right thing. That's true. You feel like the Aladdin update did that well? I do a little bit remember the quests from the Aladdin update. I don't remember Alice's quests as much. I feel like maybe Alice had quests that were kind of like there was kind of something odd happening with her in her house or something. That I feel like is cute enough that it's like it's about her. I don't really remember Cheshire's though. To start, I've baked her a pie. Would you take it to her? And I'm going to try to think of other ways we might all become friends. Okay, sounds good. Thank you all for liking the stream on YouTube, by the way. And if you haven't, please do. Would appreciate it. Okay, Cruella, I'm coming to bombard you with love and a pie. Maybe bombard is the wrong word. Poor girl sitting or spending their time settling. Yeah. Back in fixing everyone else's problems. What happened to relaxing? What happened to self-care? Like, you know what I mean? What happened to getting your own affairs in order first before dealing with everybody else's problems? That's what I want to know. Lilu Loki, hello. When do we think we're gonna get a hotfix for these bugs? There was a patch, right? After the update. I don't remember what was in it though. Oh, now. This horse's head is just fully in Cruella's head. Oh, that was only for dream teams. I didn't even look at what was in it. That's interesting. Fascinating. Have you ever considered dressing fashionably, darling? Listen, I look really good today, actually. Making peace. Here you go. And just when I was coming to give you a gift, too. Ugh, what is this? Snow White and I. This definitely wasn't just Snow White's idea. Thought you deserved a sweet treat. Tink, my idea of a treat is a cup of black tea steeped so strong you could walk on the surface. Now, actually, I could get down with that. Snow White's trying to do something nice for you. Well, she'll have to try harder. Now, off you go. I'll find a way to dispose of this nasty confection. You know what? Potentially controversially, even though Cruella's, overall way of saying no thank you was really rude, I don't necessarily disagree with the sentiment of being like, this person's giving me a gift that's something that I don't like. Like, when you're giving a gift, you should give the person something that you think that they'll like, not something that you like. Like, just because Snow White likes pies and baking pies doesn't mean that that's what Cruella likes, you know? You finished all the open star path duties for the first time ever? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I still have the 2 left that I had before. I haven't done them. Did Cruella like my pie? Oh, well, not exactly. Oh dear. Wait, why are you laughing? Evil? Well, that's all right. We'll just try something else. Tink, I've been wondering, why do you think people can be cold and mean? Oh, Why did that little melodic trill sound like Pinot Noir from Kimmy Schmidt? Maybe because they're unhappy? I think you're right. Sometimes people turn their own unhappiness on others. Perhaps they're lonely. Oh, I've just had a wonderful idea. Let's give Cruella an animal friend to keep her company. Oh, that's not... My animal friends always make me feel less lonely. Wait, you want to give Cruella an animal? You sure? Snow White, let me talk to you about a little something called putting yourself in other people's shoes. Because I think that would be a lose-lose for both Cruella and the animal, actually. Of course, real animals are too much work for her. After all, look what she did to the ranch. That's why I think we should make her a soft horse toy that she can love. Oh, thank goodness. Now, would you gather everything we need to put the toy together? Cruella's running by, like, what other, like, torture is she planning for me? I have a drawing of a toy I was going to make for my friend Bashful that will be just right. Okay. I got it. I got it. Oh, I need 3 measuring tape snails. Time to go fishing. Oh, I should probably... Tink. You need to level up. Now that song's gonna be stuck in your head again. Listen, it's a good one, though. Let's hang out. Thanks, Gur. Titus is the most legendary. Like, I love everything about Titus in Timmy Schmidt. When he's like, Jeff? That is not a name. It's like Jorf. Okay. I unfortunately have an elixir still on my thing. I don't actually even know, now that I'm thinking about it, which circles the snails actually spawn in. I don't know if it's blue. We'll find one. Well, we'll find 2. Well, ideally 3, actually. Because the one that I have is in my storage, and I would like for it to stay there. Okay, how many more of these do I have? 15? What in the world was I doing? This is horrible. All right, well, we're just gonna be fishing for a little while. You know what? Actually, this is not very smart of me. I'm going to go fish elsewhere because if I'm fishing here, I'm just depleting all of the circles. So I'm going to fish in the Pixie Acres so that if I ruin all of my spawn spots, at least it will just be here and not where I need to be. You think it's white circles? Okay, that's fine. There you are. You just gotta catch 15 fish from white circles. Is that blue? I think that's white. No, that might actually be blue. It just, or red, I don't know. It's not white though, because I don't think it changed. Tilapia. Okay. Listen, it's fine. We're hanging out with our girl Tink. We're leveling her up. It's all gonna be golden. You've been watching the Fae Farm VODs to see if you want it and you still can't decide. Ooh. Yeah, I played through the main story of Fae Farm, but there are also 2 DLCs that I think for the most part are just included when you buy it, depending on what platform you buy it on. So there's a fair amount of like essentially main story content that I didn't get to. Also, if I recall correctly, I didn't do like any decorating in Fae Farm, and I feel like there's something with flowers with like dyeing stuff or something. I can't remember. There was something to do with flowers that I didn't do any of. L. Wilson, hello, hello. Your name did immediately make me think of Lou Wilson of, well, just so much fame that like the list is too long to list, but I have been listening to Worlds Beyond Number, the podcast, and I've been enjoying everybody in it, but Lou is, of course, always a treat. Always a treat. Okay, where next? Pixie Flats. You immediately thought of Legally Blonde. Now, I've seen Legally Blonde more than once, but have I seen it more than twice? I don't know. And I certainly haven't seen it in years and years and years, which is unfortunate. Also, I've never seen Legally Blonde the musical or listened to Legally Blonde the musical, which is embarrassing to admit. A true tragedy, in fact. How much is Wish Blossom Ranch? I think it's $29.99 US dollars, I believe. And then there's a version you can get with extra cosmetics that I think is like $50 US. The price puts you off, but if it comes with the DLCs, that makes it a bit better. Yeah, whichever platform you're looking at, just check the description to confirm, or like give it a Google, because I don't want to give you false information, but I'm pretty sure it comes with the DLC on some, if not all, platforms. Okay, what are we looking at now? 6 more. Oh my. I will probably eventually watch Legally Blonde, because also I'm pretty sure there was like a reality show that was finding Elle Woods for the Legally Blonde musical or something. I don't know. There's just a whole pocket of theater kid lore and media that I have not ever experienced. And I do feel like I need to fix that. Okay, that wasn't quite right. Okay. Well, eat a little snack. Cookies. All right. I think I have like 5 left. Can I fish there? I think I can. I do believe I can, if I can find it. Here. Agreed as a theater kid. Well, you were a choir kid and you were always part of the theater kids. Well, yes, yes, yes. I feel like there's a lot of theater kid, choir kid overlap. Do you ever think about some of the shows that they... Never mind. Never mind. Welcome to level 3. Okay. I'm trying to think of... There was something that's now a musical or just a show on Broadway that I think I knew was happening and I forgot about it, and then someone went to see it, like someone that I follow went to see it somewhat recently. But it was something that was very surprising that it's now a stage production. And I don't know what it was, but it does remind me of the fact that The Hunger Games is a stage production now. Very odd. We've talked about this before. I feel like I've seen some mixed reviews. Okay, thank you. This has to be the last fishing circle. I really regret putting this elixir on here. I don't know why. I think I was doing some like seafood stuff for the star path. Did I need to use a large one though? I feel like I should have just used a small one. That would have made a lot more sense. Okay, measuring tape snails is what we need. Ideally 3 of them. Does anyone remember a book, and I believe a movie, and I want to say it's called The Light Between Oceans? I don't remember who would have been in this movie. I think the premise, from what I recall, is like there's a person who works at a lighthouse, where he's like stationed at this lighthouse for months and months at a time, right? And he's like the only person that lives there. And then he gets married. This is all kind of like introductory stuff, so none of this is like plot twisty stuff. It's just kind of the premise of the book. And then he gets married, and his wife has to live there with him, like isolated for long stretches of time. And then a baby rocks up in a boat after a storm, so they adopt this baby, and then a lot of stuff happens. You didn't know it was a book? Yeah, I read the book before the movie. It's something that I forgot existed until just now. I feel like it took a lot of twists and turns. Actually, I might still have the book now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should read it again. Okay. Craft the horse plushie friend for Cruella. Okay, bring me Pegasus. Running over splinters of fate while on the horse also gives a bit of mist. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Wait, do splinters of fate always give mist? I can't remember. It's been so long since I cleaned up over there. Some of them do. Interesting. Michael Fassbender? I need to look this up real quick. Sorry. Every now and then something pops into my mind, and if I'm like, if I don't Google this immediately, I'm going to implode. For some reason, this did in fact remind me of that other movie that's also a book. Why did I say movie first? I think maybe just the female lead just reminded me of them. Where the crawdads sing. Okay. Craft a horse plushie friend. Let's go, let's go. No, let me bring chat back up. I lost ya. Okay, you're back. Horse. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. There we go. All right, place the horse plushie friend near Cruella de Vil's house. Okay, so not only are we... Oh, okay. Huh. Let's do that then. You got a PlayStation card for Christmas to get this game? Oh, nice! That's amazing. Yeah, hopefully you get to experience it soon. Football and family and holidays. Yeah. Okay. Here is the house. Let me plop down. All right. Horse. Oh no. I hate to say it. If I showed up to my house one day and this was sitting outside of it, I would think that someone had placed a hex on me. You know? It'd be like, someone has hexed me, and this is the physical representation of said hex. Okay. Let's go find Cruella and see how much she hates it. You have coffee in your new Disney princess mug. Oh, nice. I need a mug. I had a really cute, I had this way back in the day when I think, this is like channel lore. I think back in the showcase in 2024, last year perhaps, before Storybook Vale came out. I had such a cute Disney mug. And it had little like icons for all of the princesses. Unfortunately, it broke. Womp womp. And I just haven't bought a new one, but I need to get a new one because it was the perfect size and it was Disney princess. It was just wonderful.
I must speak with you immediately.
Okay. Making peace. Hey, Cruella. Tink, are you responsible for the fluffy horse-shaped rubbish left on my beautiful DeVille Moor? Are you talking about the friendly horse toy I made for you? It was you. Well, get that ridiculous thing out of my sight immediately. I mean, it really does clash with the decor. You're not wrong. My thoughts precisely. I thought you had better taste than that simpering little waif. What? Oh, I think that's meant to be Cruella saying that to me, but it just says it's me saying it. I'm like, why did I suddenly... My evil is showing. Listen, I've been saying we're on a descent into our evil arc. I think it just... Wait a second. I need to bring this up, but I need to bring it up. I'm about to start crying because I'm trying to not laugh so hard. Has anyone seen the video of the person who was with, I think, their sister in the car, and their sister had asthma and they were making them laugh and they were laughing so hard and then their voice got really, really low. They were okay, like everyone's fine, but like the voice was like so low and it sounded like they were being possessed. Oh my gosh, my sister introduced me to this TikTok like 3 days ago, and anytime I think about it, I literally go into the most intense laughing fit I've ever experienced. Okay. Yes. Let's see. It doesn't warm your heart. Skater Gaming, hello. You got the best Christmas present ever. Wait, you got your save file back. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's awesome. Only if you light it on fire, toss it in the rubbish bin for all I care. Okay, I see what you did there, Cruella. It's unsightly. Okay, wow. I can't right now. I'm trying to help Snow White.
Help me with something?
Oh dear, I can see by your expression that Cruella didn't like the horse we made for her. There's gotta be something she likes. There is. While you were away, I thought of a wonderful gift for Cruella. I'll sew her a fine new cloak. Oh, I mean, she does appreciate fashion, but I think she is kind of tied to her own coat. Like, I don't like any of these options, to be honest. A cloak? Like a swishy fashion cloak? That's right. I'd like to dye the cloak with bright colors. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? While I finish checking my measurements and cutting out the cloth, would you please collect what we need to prepare the dye? Listen, here's the first ingredient. What is it?
Here are very kind.
Cook the natural cloak dye. Wait, concentration of black ink? The perfect addition for any dye you want to make an impact with? Okay, now what bright color are we going with? I feel like Cruella loves more of a subdued monochromatic thing with a pop of color because she's a classy lady. I don't know that a bright cloak is going to be the move. I don't believe it will be, actually. Okay. It's looking like it's gonna be purple. I don't know. It's giving purpley pinky. It might end up red. Okay. Natural cloak dye to Snow White. This vivid dye is made with nothing but plants from around the Wish Blossom Mountains. Let's see what we're whipping up. This quest annoyed you and you don't know why? Wait, what? It annoys you that the cloaks make us bald? Yeah, why is our weave always being snatched by hoods and things? Mostly just hoods. Sometimes hats for some reason. Hey, Snow. There you go.
You're just who I was hoping to
Oh, look, the colors in the dye are so pretty. Just a moment, I'll finish dyeing the cloak and we can go give it to Cruella together. Here we, girl, that fast? Here we are, isn't it lovely? Now let's bring it to Cruella. All right, all right. Bring the fairly fashionable cloak to Cruella. Oh, that's not... Honey! Snow, girl, if you want a gift, by all means, make yourself the thing that you like. But if you're making a gift for someone else, why would you make it in your color palette? You made the suave cloak with Snow White. Put it on and you'll be the fashionablest of them all. Okay. She has good intentions. She's just not the smartest. Her emotional intelligence needs a bit of work.
Yes, hello, darling.
You think it's the running back and forth. That's fair. That's fair. You wish they did the Coral Island thing where it changes to a default hairstyle. That would be nice. Although that was kind of a later addition to Coral Island. For a while, it would also snatch your wig as well. Cruella, stop. I'm trying to look out for you, even though I'm giving you this thing I know you're not gonna like. What do you think? What do you think? Ugh, what now? Cruella, I'd like to be a good neighbor to you. I know you didn't like the other gifts Tinkin I gave you, but... Quiet! Handmade, natural dye. What an interesting piece. For the rubbish bin! Oh, goodness. Listen, here's the thing though, like Cruella is being mean, but I feel like us just saying that she's mean is not addressing the problem, which is that we've been hounding her all day, bombarding her with gifts that she doesn't want, that are clearly things she doesn't like. So I feel like all of these are kind of missing the point. Not me trying to find an emotional truth in Dreamlight Valley. Wow, we should start a reality show. You can be the mean judge. Oh, do stop blathering, darling. We were talking about this travesty. Why must you? I've had to weather an endless barrage of horrible gifts, and now you bring me this? No, see, that's truth though. Like, imagine, okay, so if there was someone that I barely knew and or liked, right, who came to me multiple times a day, mind you, and was like, here, I made this thing for you that's clearly something that I don't like. Like, it's quite obviously something that I don't like, and you expect me every time to be like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna get fed up. I am. I'm not gonna yell because I'm not Cruella, but I'm gonna be like, why does this person keep bothering me, bringing me these gifts that I don't like? Like, clearly that's not my aesthetic, you know? Like, gosh.
Enough of this nonsense.
This crime against fashion. It's an insult, I say. Nothing better than scraps. Like, she's going a little over the top, but I understand where it's coming from. That's it. It would be better as scraps. Cruella, stop. Please don't. Oh, no. Here you are, Tink. That's much better, isn't it? You know what? We need to have a conversation about Dreamlight Valley's fear of cutscenes. Because, like, I understand she was ripping up the cloak. Why couldn't we have a cutscene there? You know? Just a little itty-bitty. It would be like 3 seconds. All right, Snow. Let's reconvene. Cruella ripped the cloak you made with Snow to threads. Rude. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the sip reminder, Lucy. Wait, don't run away from me, Snow. I'm trying to help you.
It's very nice to see
Oh
you.
no. It's also very Cinderella coded, the ripped cloak. Have a point. Getting someone gifts you yourself would like to get isn't the best approach. Yes. Like, obviously, Snow White's coming from a place of just trying to connect and be kind. And also make the gifts for the person, not the things that you like. I knew Cruella was mean, but to tear up the beautiful cloak we made for her? Listen. She did a horrible thing. I'm so sorry. So am I. Tink, I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone right now. Oh no, it's okay. Our poor torn cloak.
When the sun shines, it makes my heart sing.
I mean, do you need like a closet to cry in? Like, I mean, I suppose you could go in your house. Repair the destroyed, fairly fashionable cloak. Anyone have like a crying closet at their place of employment? I feel like a employee crying closet, at least in healthcare, it was kind of like, it was a staple. Anywhere you went, there was like the one closet where if you go in, or sometimes it's like the locker room, like there's like maybe like a 30% chance on any given day that you'll go in there and find someone crying. Like, it's just the way that it is. Your full company is a crying closet. Oh no. She does need yeah, she needs like a lounge to throw herself across to cry. That's true. There we go. Dress up with the fairly fashionable cloak to cheer up Snow White. Wait, it's gonna snatch. My goodness. It's the meds office at work. Yes. Yeah. For us, it was either like the like little bump out of the locker room, or like, yeah, where we had the meds machine. But you had to be quick if you were going in the meds machine room, because someone would be going in there to like get meds out of the Pixis. But it was closer and easier to access if the crying was imminent. Overwrite this preset just to make sure I have those critters there. And then fairly fat. Wait, what if I wear this? Oh, I forgot this was a jacket. Why is it? What do I do in healthcare? I don't work in healthcare anymore. I was a nurse for a very long time, and well, very long is a little, it felt like a lifetime. And I got my advanced practice degree in midwifery, so I was doing like prenatal and postpartum care and like newborn care and stuff. Why is this cloak shaped like this? You know, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do. I feel like I would like it more if it didn't steal my hair. There's something kind of nice about the way it wraps around the shoulders. It kind of makes it look like a nice, like, puffy sleeve. But then you get to the back and you're like, why does it look like that? Like, it would almost make sense if it had like a little, I don't know what they're called, but sometimes clothing things will have like a little thing with buttons on either side that's kind of specifically with the intention of gathering excess fabric. And if we had one around the back that showed a reason why it's bunched together like that on the back, you know what I mean? All right, anyway. Also, I won't even worry about talking about the clipping. Not even on the horse, just on my shoulder when we were getting on the horse. Oh. See, Snow? Your cloak's not a flop.
Help me with something?
Tink, you fixed the cloak. Oh, and it suits you so well. Cruella was wrong. The cloak is fabulous. I think so too, and it's even more special because we made it together. Thank you, my friend. It means so much to me that you fixed our poor little cloak and that you care.
Really?
Care? Oh, we should go visit the Care Blossom topiary. Okay,
please look
let's
after
go,
one
let's go,
another.
let's go. Only have 9 residents and 1 person does meds and 1 does stock check. Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Wait, what, Lucy? Listen, the clipping needs to be stopped. Like, we have to have a real talk about this.
Thank you for coming to visit me.
Like, I don't mind a little bit of clipping, but when the clipping catches my attention, that means it's usually pretty bad. Like, I don't think there was anything else I was saying about that. Tink, you showed me so much care by fixing the cloak. I think something magical is happening with the Care Blossom topiary. Let's go see.
I hope to see you very
Okay. Oh, we have the purple flowers. Okay,
soon.
okay.
How do you do?
Blue? I'm sorry. I was gonna let it go when you said red about the pink ones, but now you're saying blue? That's definitely purple. Girl, are you okay? Do you know colors? Tink, all the blue care blossoms on the topiary have bloomed again. I'm sure your act of kindness brought them back. Thank you so much for helping me feel better. You know what it is? She's a narcissist. She's calling them blue and red because those are her colors. She's like, I wear red and blue, so those have to be red and blue because that's my thing. I'm sure your act of kindness brought them back. Thank you so much for helping me feel better. That's what friends do for each other. You're very sweet. And just think, maybe with a little more care, we can bring back the yellow wish blossoms too. That's legitimately what it is. They're meant to be the color, like her colors, but they decided not to make them her colors, but they left the text that way. Why would you do that? Whatever. All right. This outfit would be kind of cute if I had my hair, but we're gonna go back into this. All right. And let's see about grabbing Snow again. Also, this feels like a good time to save. If we can continue her quests. Wait, Snow? Girl, how'd you move so fast? Going back to the gulch again. To hassle Cruella, no doubt. Okay. Snow. Do you have a quest for me? No? Wait, she does? What? Huh? Oh, I need to progress farther with Cruella. Got it, got it, got it. Well, I guess that's as good a reason as any to start with Cruella's quest line. Let's go. Yeah, the clipping is a lot. It really is. We're quite a ways out now. How do we feel about the goofy train stall? I like it. I kind of hope they do that with, well, not a train specifically necessarily, but they do some sort of traveling stall for Goofy in the next DLC. I like it.
Where have you been?
Glad we finally have somewhere to put all the snowy house skins other than Frosted Heights. We do have a lot of snowy type, like wintry houses, so it is nice to have another place for it. Cruella, automotive appeal.
Yes, and then?
Finally, you're here. Come now, we have work to do. I refuse to be outshone by that fool of a greengrocer. I'm sorry, what? Calm down, tell me all about it. You love it? It's very fun. I like it. It's nice to not have to fit a stall in every biome like when you decorate. I haven't started decorating yet, but it's nice to not have to think about building it in. And it's also kind of nice just to see it roaming around. It's just a touch that makes it feel kind of more lively, you know? Surely you've seen that hulking heap of bolts that Goofy calls his caravan. Oh, we were just talking about it. I love it. It has a certain charm to it. Don't be ridiculous. And it's an eyesore of the worst kind. The only thing though, actually, that's a little bit, I'm not sure, is that we have skins for Goofy's stall. I know it would be a lot, but also I feel like it's not too much to ask that they that they would do it for the thing too. You know what I mean? It kind of stinks that if you spent your moonstones on stalls that you can't do that for that. I don't know. It's an eyesore of the worst kind. The fact that he's the only one in the ranch to have a working automobile is completely unacceptable. My poor motor car is still damaged after that unfortunate crash. While I'm grateful that you helped pull it out from the quarry, we simply cannot leave it in that state. It's a crime. I tried asking Merlin to repair it for me with his magic, but the old codger refused. Why does that sound like something I should not say? Said some rot about how I couldn't be trusted and was a hazard to the community. Well, yes. The train stops in the way a lot. You blocked it from going in some places. Wait, how did you do that? Train skins are coming? I don't know. I feel like if we get another DLC that also has a train, then I feel like it would be more likely that train skins would come. But also, I feel like there would be some community side-eyeing about it. You know, having both Goofy stall skins and train skins for Goofy. I don't know. You simply must find a way to repair my motor car. Do you have a license? Because I'm kind of the boss and I don't remember giving you one. A car like that needs some proper care. Tink, darling, what would I do without you? Why, I'd perish in despair of even finding someone with a shred of taste. Well, let me go and speak with Goofy. He can probably give me some automotive repair tips. Okay.
Sun will absolutely ruin my complexion.
Girl. Anyway, you want more horses? I do feel there's a chance that we might get horses in the premium shop. Like more horses. Like they would be DLC specific things, kind of like, you know, you can get the dream styles for DLC characters, but you have to own the DLC to use it. Like I could see us getting horses that's like you can get this horse from the premium shop if you have Wish Blossom Ranch.
Hi there, pal.
Now, Anthony, that does seem very possible. A bundle, for sure. Hey, Goofy, got a moment to talk about cars? You bet I do. It's about Cruella's car. We were wondering if you'd mind taking a look and... Fix it! Fix it now! Get to work, both of you. What am I even paying you for? You're not paying me? Are you paying me? Cruella means that she'd appreciate it if you could take a look. Garsh, Garsh is such, it feels bad coming out of my face. I'd be happy to try and repair your car, Cruella, but I took a look at it last time I was in the area and I think the engine's kaput for good. I suspected as much, but as long as you can buff out those horrid dents and dings, I'll be happy enough. Even if you could get it running again, this place is far too uncivilized to have a risk of driving it here again. No, I want the motor car for its primary function, a symbol of my fabulous wealth and style. Oh, of course. Well, yes, sure. I mean, your car is fabulous. It just needs to be repaired. Tink, if you're gonna help me, you might want to change your clothes into something you won't mind getting oil and dirt on. You want to save that outfit? Darling, it might be improved by a splattering of grease. Cruella, I'm helping you. I see your point, Goofy. I'll put on an outfit that's a little more rustic or casual. Sounds good, Tink, and if you can make me an automobile mechanic's toolbox, I can get started on the car lickety-split. Cool. the amount of struggle to find the words. Rustic or casual pants, rustic or casual shoes. Okay. Wait. Pants. Sure. Shoes. Sure. Those are fine. I'll take off my jacket. Oh, I need wire coat hangers. Do I find those outside of circles? I think. Give me a motorbike or a car to whiz around in. Well, yes, I would love to have like a car glider or, well, I guess technically, here's the thing though. I don't know if it would be, I think it would be a glider because that way they could sell it to all of the players instead of just Wish Blossom Ranch players. You know what I mean? I would like that though. Okay, here, how about a, what shall we call it? A compromise. How about instead of getting Cars characters in the game, they can just give us the Cars characters as a glider. Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, I think there is a crafting table down here. A Tron bike would be cool. Thanks. I still don't know how, like, much of the community actually wants to see Cars characters added. Automobile mechanics toolbox. Lots of toolboxes in this situation. Okay. Bring this to Goofy. Hey, Goof. Mater would be wonderful. Listen, is that rage bait? I just need to know. There's the automobile mechanics toolbox, Goofy. Thanks, Tink. That'll do the trick. With this, I should be able to fix all the dents on Cruella's car. All right. Let's see. The car's gonna look great after you're done. Thanks. Guess it's just what I picked up trying to get my caravan going. Oh, there is one part of the car I know I can't fix though. The upholstery's in real bad shape, but I don't carry fancy fabric like that in my caravan. Think you could hunt down some upholstery fabric for me, Tink? I figured Cruella must have wished for some somewhere in Glamour Gulch. Sure, with Maximus and his nose helping out, I should be able to track down some without too much trouble. Great, I bet if you take Maximus to Cruella's car, you can pick up the scent trail there. Okay, cool. You'll never tell. Fair enough. I've realized I feel like I'm very susceptible to rage bait. I mean, not like in the sense that I get actually emotionally worked up about it, just in the sense that I will typically bite. Like, I'll talk about something. I don't actually get like mad, but I will rant somewhat emotionlessly about something. Wait, what? Okay. Pick up the scent. How does one pick up the scent? Oh, interact there. I was close. All right. Oh, speaking of emotes, if anybody's watching over on Twitch, I think I have 2 spots open for emotes for... I can't tell if they're the free emotes or the subscriber emotes, but either way, if you are familiar with some of the ones that we have over on YouTube, if we don't have those on Twitch and you want those, or if there's something you're kind of thinking of that you would like, I have a collection of emotes available that I could just like add. I think I can add 2 more over on Twitch. I just haven't decided which ones to do. You're here. Okay, well, if you have any requests, Anthony, by all means, let me know. Okay, let's see. You demand the clown. I can add the clown. I can add the clown. Oh, here we are. Amazing. Bring the upholstery fabric to Goofy. Taking a look, but you just love them all. Fair enough. Scuba Steve, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Okay. Also, over on Twitch, you probably already know this, but if you have an Amazon Prime account, you have a free subscription you can give to somebody. It doesn't have to be me, but if you haven't given it to somebody else, you could give it to me if you wanted to. Okay. Where is Goofy? Goofy? I mean, I have like an existing folder of them. I showed them once upon a time on like a YouTube stream, but if you have like a vibe that you want, I probably have something similar to it.
How's it going?
Okay, let's see. All right, I was able to track down some more upholstery fabric. That should be all we need to fix up Cruella's car, right?
Whoa!
Sure is.
Cool.
Just follow me to Cruella's car and we can finish up the repairs. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I will say the best part to me about the mounts is how quickly you can move around without using energy. Because the gliders are really nice, but then you have to stop and eat all the time. Okay. All right, Goofy. I'm waiting for you, dude. And they are great for decorating over or jumping over very decorated areas. That's true. I've had a couple areas in my valley that are pretty decorated that aren't super conducive to the horses, but for the most part, they handle it pretty well. All right, Goof.
Hey there!
Ugh, this wait is interminable. Interminable? I actually don't know how to pronounce that word. Well, the wait is over. Finally. Tink found some great upholstery fabric so I can finish things up. I suppose it'll do. Now, once you've repaired the motor car, we will need to show off my automobile to the rest of the ranch. There's no sense in having a showpiece motor car if no one knows that you have it.
Marvelous.
And I know just the thing. Decorate around the motor car with purple, modern, and traditional furniture. Why purple? The combination of old and new will look so wonderful. Why did they pick purple? Do try to think fashionably, darling. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Oh my goodness, Anthony. I appreciate you. And welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. This display should be suitable for a cover shot of a luxury automobile magazine. Take a picture of it all once you finish decorating. Okay, I got it.
Later!
Oh, the car is fixed. Wait, we're decorating around it down here? I thought we were going to like lift it up and do it somewhere else. All right. Okay. We need, well, I guess the inside is purple. Purple just feels like an odd color. Oh, some luggage, like we're going on a road trip. What else? What else? Wait, why are there so many different things? Oh, because I think they're different. Okay. I'm following mostly, I think. I think this is maybe the purple category, and this is maybe one of the tags, and the other one is the other tag. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, I think I fixed it. The camera was really upset. Leo lady, hello, hello. Okay, what else? Actually, can I rotate you some more? Perfect. Also, we'll have... I don't know. We want it to look fancy, but like, I actually don't know why I care. Actually, I'm reevaluating my priorities, and making this look nice is actually not at the top of my priority list. I just need to get it done. Brandy, hello. Ariel, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. A nice little thing. Put this like there, and I'll put this like there. Ooh, stunning. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Actually, I was a little slouchy. Okay. And ooh, black gothic chair is kind of fancy. I probably need more purple stuff though. Huh. Okay, well, we put that there. Oh, I only have the one. Well, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. What else? Purple bench. Yes. We get like a purple light or something. Balloon. I don't know. Okay. Do we think this is going to be sufficient? Sure. Probably. Take a picture of Cruella's car. Okay, well, first I need to turn on the light. Excuse me. Ah, yes. Really brings it together. Move, Maximus. Wow. Now that's a photo. Mm-hmm. Stunning. You just went to Eternity Isle for the first time in a while. It's a whole mess. Well, I get it. I pretty much never go to Eternity Isle. I go to check my Scrooge shop, and that's pretty much it. Every now and then I'll go if I need to clear Nightthorns for a star path, or if I need some memories, because sometimes I'll have some over there from clearing Nightthorns, but... Or, well, technically Splinters of Fate, but... Same thing. You need to get to decorating, but you're so close to perfection in Stardew that you've been focusing on that. I don't know. Should we play Stardew again? Here's the thing. We don't have the time in our schedule. We don't have the time in our schedule actually to pick up Stardew, because we're already going to be picking up Tears of the Kingdom next week. And by next week, I mean not this week that just started, like the next. Okay, where... Oh, you were blending in with the
I want to
foliage.
hear this. It's just too good.
I hope that display met your exacting standards. It'll do for now. Okay. The display looks incredible, actually. Oh, darling, you're so brave to spout such a dreadfully wrong opinion. What are you going to do with the car next? Oh, well, it must be seen by everyone. But I'm going to be quite busy going forward, so I thought I'd leave it... Girl, you're so loud. I thought I'd leave it in your hands. Do move it around when you can, and be sure to let everyone know that it's my motor car. You're giving me the car? Give? Certainly not. Consider yourself its caretaker for now. In the grand scheme of things, the motor car still outranks you. Oh, now run along.
So you did.
Okay. Did I ever finish Discounty? You know, I did not. I felt like I might have been glitched in Discounty. I don't remember. I don't think I finished it. I feel like I'm close to the end, but I did not. But I might have played a bit off stream. I really enjoy Discounty. Okay, what's next? We still need to progress more with Cruella for Snow. We still need to level Tinkerbell some more for her quests. You're getting close. We have a quest with Cinderella. That's her level 7 quest. Let's do one more with Cruella, I think. Take from Wicked, blending in with the foliage, of course. A good like 30% of my personality is Wicked, which might seem small, but it's actually large when you consider it's my whole personality.
Oh, I just adore you.
We don't need Stardew. Well, you're not a fan of the Stardew graphics, right? Or am I misremembering, Anthony? All right, Cruella. You're really wearing that. Oh no, don't bully me. How's it going, Cruella? Less dismal than usual, Tink. It turns out that not everyone in this fashion-forsaken valley is a complete bore.
And then,
Ursula is quite the wit. We're due to spend some time together, but I haven't had a moment to order any English cuisine to share with her. I can help with that. What do you want to serve her? Jellied salad. I'm sorry,
you're
what?
such a wit.
No offense to any Brits out there who might eat jellied salad, but I feel like I have an idea of what this is. And I'm Googling. Give me a second. Oh. Salad. I feel like maybe once in my youth we had something akin to this. I feel like no thank you. Okay. It's light and fresh and on all the best menus in London. Make sure there's enough for 2. Here's the recipe. Well, thank you. Yeah, like I feel like once in my childhood we had like a Jello mold with stuff in it. Hi Ignis, hello, hello. You know, I'll say, you know, we're not gonna yuck someone's yum to their face though. Interesting. I've never tried it.
Fabulous.
It's a fabulous delicacy, but remember, it's for us. No taste testing, darling. All right, guess I had better get started.
Here, coordinate colors.
All right, well, no, that's the beet sugar sculpture. I already know this one, but I'll read that too. Okay. Jellied salad, kale, fish. Cruella had better know what she's in for. Wait, you want kale and fish in that? Oh, honey. All right. I mean, I can cook it for you. Do I still need to go to Eternity Isle on occasion to pick up ingredients? Honestly, no. I do, or, well, for the most part. I mean, I haven't done it with Storybook Vale with gems yet, but I did it for everything else. For the most part, within a couple months of a DLC coming out, I often have a lot of stuff stored up because I tend to do a lot of resource grinding in the first kind of, yeah, a couple months of a DLC being out. And then like every now and then, if I'm getting really low, I'll go, but I don't usually need to go pick up resources often. We're getting a raid. Oh my goodness, welcome in, welcome in. A Mr. Star and Sky raid. I didn't see the notification, I'm so sorry. But Anthony, thank you for sharing that link. Anyone hanging out with me on YouTube, definitely go check out Mr. Star and Sky's stream, oh my goodness. How was your stream today? What were you up to? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've never been behind on quests like this before. Something about the DLC and the free update really had me, I don't know, falling behind. Sonia, hello. Valley Squirrels, hi. Also, if anybody needs to raid and run, I totally understand, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, I probably have multiple letters in here, actually. Darling, I'm sure just being in the vicinity of a motor car as magnificent as mine was the highlight of your year. Well, as long as you keep it in good condition, feel free to show it off to the other villagers as a display. Okay. This is like glitched here. I don't know why it's still showing up. A dream snap spiral. Planned to spend 1 hour, ended up spending 3.5. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you're really happy with it. I haven't done my dream snap yet for this week, which I'm a little worried about because that means I probably won't do it on stream. And if I don't do my dream snap on stream, it's not usually very good. So we'll see how it turns out. Monia Marius, hello, welcome in. You think you still have 10 friendship quests to go through plus the star path? I'm almost done with the star path. And quests, this is what we're looking like right now. I think I have 2 more quests left with Snow White, 2 more with Tinkerbell. This is my second Cruella quest, 2 left with Cinderella, and all of them with Tigger because I haven't done any of Tigger's yet. But we've made some good progress so far today. Ooh, bring them to Ursula. Well, where is Miss Ursula? Oh, there you are. Okay. The fact that we're gifting Ursula with something made of eel is so mean. That is actually the theme of the day today. Giving people gifts that they're not gonna like. Like, what did you expect to happen? Chia Christina, hello, welcome in. Ellington, hi. No worries. Thanks so much for bringing your community over, Mr. Star and Sky. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay. I feel like... How much has Ursula been involved in quests recently? I feel like this is the first time she's been in a quest in a little while. I could be misremembering because I don't always have the best memory for quests lately, but... Seems like it's been a minute. I think that's a lot. I should see your quest log. Listen, I would like to go on record saying there's nothing wrong with having a long quest log, right? That you haven't completed. I don't think there's anything like wrong with it. I just don't like it for me because it hasn't happened to me in ages. So it feels very strange. It makes me feel unsettled. Okay, where are we being led? Okay. Oh, there you are. Hi, Ursula. I made you something. If you hate it, it's all Cruella's fault.
Ah, here you are.
It says something to do in between updates. That's true, but I have so much decorating to do. I still haven't made my winter plaza. Oh my goodness. Do I just, you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna bulldoze my stuff, even though I want to. It's fine. Now, what is that delectable scent? Delectable. A taste of home, darling. I had Tink prepare us jellied salad. You simply must try it. She's hiding behind there. She's like, hee hee hee. So, what are the two of you up to today?
Oh, joking.
Very important business, dearie. Gossip. We were just discussing that fool Merlin's horrible lack of taste. Truly, if you're going to stick to one color palette, then it must be something classic. Black, white, but solid blocks of blue. He looks like he's trying to blend in with the sky. Good one, Cruella. Anyway, listen, that's none of my business. I feel like black clothing does never go out of style, though. Well, look who's turned over a new stylish leaf. Wait, what does that mean?
Oh.
I'm only wearing this because Goofy told me to. Cruella, it's really a shame that you don't have authority over what everyone here wears. Oh, like some kind of fashion police? Somebody call the fashion police. I think that's actually from the Mary-Kate and Ashley thing that I was referencing like last week. Maybe I just need to do a Mary-Kate and Ashley deep dive again because It's always on the brain. Fashion police? I've never heard of such a thing. But I adore the idea. The fashion crimes I've witnessed are absolutely tragic. Oh no, what have I done? You've inspired us, Tink. I've made a decision. Under my newly minted Fashion Police Authority, I formally request that you patrol the area and take pictures of the villagers. I want to see what the fashions are in the valley today, purely for research, of course. Okay, but if you hurt anyone's feelings, I won't be happy. Look, Cruella, Tink thinks they've scared us. How charming. Now off with you. Okay, well, I guess let's go. Snow White, Alice, and Daisy. We already know how Cruella feels about Snow's outfits. You destroyed your Forgotten Lands the other day. I feel like I remember that. Cruella's quests are the best in the game. You laughed your heart out during her quest. Wish the team would introduce more interesting villains. I feel like they really do the villains so well. Like, they tend to just nail the personality and the dialogue for them. I think because a lot of the villains have such strong personalities, you know? I don't know. No offense, but some of the protagonists are just a little bland and boring. Hey, don't worry. I'm just taking a picture of you.
When the
Okay.
sun shines, it makes my heart sing.
Okay. Alice and someone else. Let's see if Alice is at her house, which is currently on a floating island. You heard Lady and the Tramp are coming to the valley in January. Well, either the end of January or the beginning of February. I don't think we know for sure, but based on the events that we have lined up, it's going to be sometime around there. But yeah, it's going to be exciting, I suppose. I'm not a hater, but I'm also not a truther. So I feel like for that update, I'm most curious to see what the star path is going to be like. Alice? No, you're not here. Okay. To the valley. Okay. Loading in, loading in. Loading in. Has anyone played the game? Oh my goodness, what's it called? While this is loading, I'm gonna click off. The sound is gone, but you'll just have to deal with that. What's it called? I think it's called Is the Seat Taken? Has anyone played that? I think there was like a sale on Steam recently, and my partner is very sweet. Every so often, if there's a sale, he'll like pick up some games that he thinks I'll like. And he grabbed Is the Seat Taken? He grabbed, oh, what else? I think Light Up the Town was one of them, but we tried that one. But there were a couple others. But I think Is the Seat Taken is like a little puzzle game, kind of. I'm trying to like scroll quickly through my Steam library, but I couldn't tell what the new ones were off the top. Alice. Oh, there you are. There you are. It is very sweet of him. He's a lovely person. Okay, let's pop in here. Thoughts on Light Up the Town? I had a good time with it, actually. I think it's cute, very festive. I feel like I'm always kind of looking for kind of wintry games to play around this time of year. And I feel like it can be a bit difficult. Like, I think there are a fair few kind of spooky games that feel appropriate around Halloween, right? But I have a harder time finding games that feel fun to play around the winter holidays. and I did enjoy Light Up the Town. The little kid that we play as is just the cutest thing in the entire world. And I did actually really like the act of decorating with the lights. I think there probably was a little bit more of kind of like gameplay mechanics a little further on, because like we got the coins that we didn't do anything with, and there were some decorations that we didn't even unlock yet. So I think there's probably a little bit more to kind of unlock as you go or that kind of stuff, but I liked it. Oh, I actually don't need to talk to you, but while I'm here, I guess I can see if I did this. The Long Dark? I don't know that one. Or Winter Burrow. I've not heard of that one either, I don't think. Okay. Did I complete the challenge? Sorry, I was taking a picture of the names of those games. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, not bye-bye quite yet. First, a picture. There we go. Definitely gonna want to do the Lady and the Tramp Star Path. I mean, listen, again, not in a hater way, but I do hope that the Star Path is not Lady and the Tramp themed. I could see them doing like pet themed or like critter themed, which could be kind of cute. But I just want a really romantic Star Path. I feel like we haven't really truly had like a Valentine's kind of Star Path. We had that one that was Lovely Monsters, but that's not, you know, it's not, it didn't have the spark that I was looking for. Mostly I was confused why half of it was like Valentine's-y stuff and half of it was monsters. That really was what threw me off. But I need like a romance, date night kind of Star Path moment. I think that would be so cute.
Come here, my
Hey,
child.
Ursula. He plays a little mouse fixing up his childhood home. Oh, that's cute. A realistic survival. You're basically surviving in a post-geostorm world. You're the only person, lots of foraging, finding, cooking food. It's like I Am Legend, but without the zombies. Wait, does I Am Legend have zombies? I've only seen it like once and I was a child, and much of that is repressed. All right, got these pictures for you. Excellent. Now, which villager's outfit should we catalog first? By catalog, do you mean roast? Let's look at the picture of Snow White. Ugh, what are those color choices? I know, those primaries are like she was dressed by a child's nursery. Let's look at the picture of Alice. That poor child. She shouldn't have to bear the consequences of her parents' lack of taste. They're brutal! You're absolutely right. Perhaps I should take her under my wing and bring her clothing into the proper century. I hate to say it, Cruella, but technically your clothing is not in the proper century, Miss Ma'am. Look at the picture of Daisy. Dreadful. For someone who calls herself a designer, I see no design at all. Oh, well, listen. I don't mind a roast as long as it's in good faith, and this is not a good faith roast. Let them like their outfits. But also a bit of harmless teasing. I don't know. You're being mean. There's nothing wrong with the outfits. Leave them alone. Especially a child. Although, to be fair, they were like, let's not blame the child. We just need to fix her. Nothing wrong. Ha! But really, Tink, I thought you'd learned something about fashion during our time together. Looking at these pictures, I'm not surprised the villagers have lived down to my horribly low expectations. Brutal. It's almost as if the images highlight their pathetic choices. As the fashion police, we must do something about it, and I'll start with you, Tink. You should be setting a better example. I can change into something else, I guess. No dilly-dallying now. Go change into something professional and modern, and then meet me back at my house so I can see if your new outfit is what this dreary place needs.
Oh, you poor
You know what I feel like Cruella would live for? That black version of the Ariel dress that we got in the premium shop. Modern or professional top, modern or professional pants. Okay. What about a nice, why don't we have this? Oh, we do. A nice loose white button-up shirt. And I don't know, like black pleated slacks. Oh, how fancy. Anyway. Some black heels. Yes. Okay. Go inside Cruella's house to show her my new outfit. Why in the house specifically? Okay. Runway River. Okay. You had Daisy in her fortune teller dream style and the dialogue matched the outfit, which was nice. Oh, wait, really? It like changed for that one? That's kind of a fun touch. All right. Maximus, I know it's literally just across the bridge and I can run there, but let's ride. Speaking of let's ride, I feel like my most chaotic want for Dreamlight Valley is probably Bug's Life characters, because how would they add them? You know? It would be like the Inside Out phenomenon. Like, what size do you make them? Oh, what is this? What is this? All right.
Yes, hello, darling.
All right, Cruella, I threw together an outfit just like you asked.
Enough of this
Ugh, we have more
nonsense.
pressing matters. Do you see these mannequins? Are they yours?
Ah, don't be
Oh, ow.
ridiculous.
Obviously they're my mannequins, but look at what's been done to them. This is vandalism, I tell you, vandalism. Dressing your mannequins badly is vandalism?
Oh,
This is more than dressing the mannequins badly, Tink. I mean, there are no socks with sandals, girl. Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. It's infuriating. You must do something about this, Tink. Look around the area for clues. Find the villain who did this to me while I put my collection back in proper order.
one here coordinate colors.
Wow. Clues. Huh. Let's see. Oh. Now what is this? Give you an ant hole that they come out of in sunlit. I'm sorry, what? Not an ant hole, a fishing lure, but who could it belong to? We have a lot of people who like fishing around here. There you go.
Well,
The feathers
what is
taped
it?
to the box are pretty funny. Cruella, I'm assuming that you're not big into fishing.
Lost it all.
For loose diamonds in my jewelry box? Yes. For slimy water creatures? Certainly not. Then I found a clue. Someone dropped a fishing lure here. Well, what are you waiting for? Go find out who it belongs to.
Don't be
If you can figure
ridiculous.
that out, we'll know the criminal who vandalized my mannequins. It's a singular mannequin, man.
Ah, but this
Okay, talk to the potential fashion criminals. Okay. Oh, Donald, how convenient. Donald? Wait, oh, there you are. Hey, Donald, got a little question for you. Does this lore belong to you? Hey, that's my lucky lure. I thought I'd lost it. Thanks for finding it. Where was it? Near some unusually dressed mannequins. Oh. I'm caught, aren't I? Listen, why are you sneaking into Cruella's house? I had to get back at her after what she said about Daisy. Listen! I don't know, I'm experiencing a roller coaster of emotions. A salad of emotions, if you will. It's giving cute thought, I guess. Bad execution. It's not fully like, never mind. Donald, I feel like this is a dangerous road to be on. Cruella insulted her designs. Daisy overheard it and got upset. She said she'd just ignore it, but I had to do something. Oh, goodness. Well, now I'm on the hook. Any chance we could get you and Cruella to resolve things? No way. Not unless Cruella makes it up to Daisy. Honestly, fair enough. Let me go talk to Cruella and see what I can do. Now listen. We all gotta live in this valley together. We're all gonna have beef from time to time. People aren't gonna like your sense of fashion. She didn't really do anything like that bad. I feel like we have bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing, because Cruella's not going to change her mind about the fashion. Daisy should be confident enough in herself as a fashionista to not need Cruella's praise, you know? Wrong thing done for the right reasons, yeah. Let him protect his girl. I don't know. Okay, Cruella, I found out who was messing with your mannequins. Marvelous. What will their punishment be? Exile? Forced to wear mixed patterns with clashing colors? Now, don't get me started on power clashing, because that was my whole that was my whole aesthetic like 10 years ago. We love a power clash. Actually, I was thinking compromise. You see, it was Donald who committed those fashion crimes, but he was just doing it because he offended Daisy so badly. Well, quite frankly, her outfit offended me first. I'd say we're even. But I just want to get everyone to calm down realistically. Things are getting way too tense here. But if you can do something to make Daisy feel better, Donald promises not to annoy you again. Darling, I'll do whatever's necessary to never witness a fashion crime like that again. Now, let me think. I was considering starting a fashion magazine. Clearly everyone here needs one desperately.
I love it.
I could interview Daisy about her unique approach to fashion and do a photo shoot. I think that would work nicely. Good idea, Cruella. Can I read this in a British accent? I cannot. Can I do a British accent? A little bit, but I'm not doing it for the entire internet. Naturally, darling, we should speak with Daisy to get things going, and I'll need you to craft a photo backdrop to give a professional look to the whole affair. Don't I have one of those already? I'll be preparing the interview questions. Of course, I'll have to frame things quite precisely so I don't give the impression that I actually approve of Daisy's clothing. Not... What?
Can no one here
Now, I don't know that that's... Oh, so you're doing a takedown piece, which is, I would say, the opposite of what we need right now. Huh. There's Daisy. Okay. Where's my horse? Okay. Yes. Let's go find Daisy. Hey, girl.
Oh, it's you!
Hey, Daisy. How are you feeling?
Aw.
Oh, I'm so mad. I had an argument with Donald because of what he did to Cruella's mannequins. I don't need him to defend me, but that's not even the worst part. It all started with her. Cruella, you've got a lot of nerve coming to see me. Oh.
marvelous.
Okay, here's the thing though. Like, I know I'm defending Cruella a lot. I feel like I gotta be devil's advocate here for a little bit, like literally devil's advocate. But because here's the thing, this whole time we've been unfairly judgmental of Cruella when a lot of the people here, they got a lot going on. We didn't have that smoke for Tigger, you know what I mean? Also, like, Cruella was being a little mean, but she was doing a hee-hee with her girly, you know what I mean? She wasn't gonna go trash talk Daisy to her face unless Daisy came and talked to her first, right? But now she's getting ready to trash Daisy to the entirety of the valley. Like, I feel like this is kind of a nothing situation, personally. Like, the girls don't have to be friends, but the girls don't have to cause a ruckus throughout multiple valleys, you know? Darling, I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding. I came with an offer. An offer? Cruella's trying to bury the hatchet. I wonder if Donald's behind her change of heart. I'm starting a fashion magazine. It'll be called Darling! Exclamation point, and will feature a portrait of the diverse fashion styles here in the valley. I'd adore it if you'd be in the first issue, perhaps an exclusive interview and photo shoot. That way everyone can see your personal style. It's true. I'll be getting a photo backdrop ready for the whole thing. Well, I do consider myself a trendsetter. Fine, I'm willing to try.
I love it.
Marvelous, darling. It'll be a pleasure working with you. I'll let you both know where we'll do the photo shoot, and then we can have a quick interview after. Okay.
Valley is just too adorable.
I feel like this quest is 10 years long. I swear I have this exact same thing in a different color. Why do I have to craft another one? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Didn't we make it way back in the day for like a Stitch quest or something? It's this exact item, but I think it's green in the back instead of white. Whatever. Also, thank you again for the likes over on YouTube. And if you haven't liked the stream but you're hanging out, please press the like button. I would appreciate it. Okay. Cruella, I got the thing. Loca, I got the stuff. Yeah, it's the green screen one. I feel like, why then do I have to make one? With these new resources that I have so many fewer of. Okay, Cruella. There you go. You think we have a white one too? Wait, really? I didn't know that.
There you are.
Scuba Steve, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, the photo backdrop is all ready.
Listening.
Good. Hopefully we can get this ridiculousness sorted soon and get on with things of actual import. I mean, to be fair, I don't disagree about this. How's the interview prep going? Now I can use the uncrafting station. That's true, though. Ugh, what a bore. The real trick will be writing the interview in a way that gives me plausible deniability in the future. Now what?
Oh, I love it.
When this is done, remind me to change the locks on my house, won't you? What? But for now, meet me in the heart. It's a suitable place for a fashion shoot. I'll set up the photo backdrop there. I really couldn't trust anyone else to find a place with proper
I
lighting.
know just what I'll do.
You think the heart is going to have proper lighting? The heart, famously a cave?
Yeah, that's right.
That's a choice. Okay. To the heart. Saying that she needs plausible deniability and is going to change her locks is truly terrifying. She knows she's choosing evil. Like, my goodness. Actually, that's kind of a slay though. Like, I don't know. Imagine getting ready to like destroy the ops so much that you need to like up the security in your house. That's, I don't know,
I'll make plum.
kind of iconic. Find Daisy and Cruella in the Wish Blossom Heart and take pictures of them against the photo backdrop. Okay. Oh, there they are. Her laugh sounded a little like Ursula's there. Oh my goodness. This is the lighting that you were looking. Never mind. You know what? It's a game. It's a game. Okay. Feel I'm straying to my evil side? I don't know. I don't know. I just respect a baddie. Like, I don't know. Also, Cruella knows she's bad. That's the thing for me. Like, if someone is bad and they know they're bad and they own it, like, I have way more respect for that than someone who is bad but thinks they're good, or like thinks you should think that they're good. You know what I mean? That's why I have such a problem with Glinda. That's why I have such a problem with Glinda. And like every female like main character, well, no, the female main characters aren't actually that bad. Like, I don't know. A lot of romantasy kind of has that thing going on where it's like, you can't tell me that this is not toxic behavior. You're not gonna gaslight me into that. So how was the fashion shoot experience, Daisy? It was fabulous. I think we got some really great photos, don't you? And in the spirit of cooperation, I told Donald to stay away from Cruella's house. Annie knows he's bad. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I was thinking about Anakin the other day. I don't remember why. I think my sister brought up the fact that she told me I saw the Star Wars movies when we were growing up, but I know for sure that I didn't. So then I was unfortunately thinking about Anakin a little bit. It was somewhat short-lived. But again, today is a day of no rage bait. I won't go on a rant about Anakin or even Padme. Not or even Padme, like she's worse. Anyway. Yeah, you told Donald to stay away from Cruella's house. Wonderful, wonderful. Are you ready for the interview? Definitely, but you should probably stay, Tink.
I know.
Yes, you're good friends with Tink. Now let's wrap this all up. Okay. My first question is, how do you always stay so unique? Oh, it's easy. I trust my skills, and my friends are always happy to lend their support. Oh, darling, you rely on friends? How adorable. Next question. From which kindergarten class did you take your fashion inspiration? Oh my goodness. Listen. You're being sarcastic, but I've seen some incredibly stylish kids before. Kids actually sometimes have good fashion sense because they're not like confined by the rules of stereotypical like togetherness. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, you haven't. You may have seen children dressed by stylish parents, but I'm sure the moment you turned away, they were sticky messes covered in finger paints.
I'm listening.
Final question. How do you stay true to yourself and ignore the mainstream? Simple. By being confident in my sense of style. Unlike some two-tone designers I know, I'm never secretly scared of not being on the cutting edge. That feels like a veiled reference to someone. I can't imagine to whom you are referring. Well, I think I have enough for my article now. Cheerio, darlings. Okay. Anyway. Finally, Tink, finally. I'm done with that ridiculous interview, and now I can focus on the real articles for Darling, without fear of that nautical menace invading my home once more. What's the next article? That's still to be decided, but I'm considering a feature on the most brilliant fashion mind in the valley. Wait. You? Me! Girl! Now, I really must be off, darling. Ursula keeps trying to talk to me about a line of beachwear she's designed, and I just don't have the heart to tell her how terrible it looks. Oh, now the girl's fighting. I thought you two were such good friends. Oh, certainly not. I can barely stand her. But when you find someone willing to gossip with you, you must make certain allowances. Ta-ta. Okay, well, ta-ta, I suppose. Oh, gee, thanks. Whatever will I have done without this photo thing? All right. Thanks, Cruella. Big love, big love. How do I leave? I feel like I always find myself trapped in here. Okay, okay. And we exit. Stunning! Okay. How do we do? Listen, we have one stream left before New Year's. This is getting dire. It's a little precarious. Tinkerbell level 7. Okay, let's find Tigger. Where are you, good sir? Can we give Cruella a companion? I don't believe so. I think only the notable companions are the ones that you can assign to people.
I got an idea for you.
Let's see. Through the exit. Listen, yes, I know we leave through the exit. I just always forget which one the exit is. It's so difficult to, like, I don't know. When something's in a circle like that, it's tricky to remember which way is in and which way is out, you know? What? We're gonna ignore that. The fact that that made no sense. Anyway, hi Tigger. A honey of a problem. Let's start the quest. Ooh-hoo, not ooh-hoo. Stop, girl. I gotta stop. Thank goodness you're here, buddy pal. Thanks, Tigger. You're not gonna believe what's happening at my house. Follow me and I'll show you. Okay. All right. What am I getting myself into here? Just a house full of flittering, buzzing, stinging little... Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Let's just go to your house so you can show me the problem. You betcha, buddy pal. Meet you inside my house. Okay. It would be helpful if I remembered where I put your house, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh, of course. Up with the things. The things in this case, of course, being the honey falls. Okay, let's go. You're gonna start your quest. Nice. You were lost in there after that quest also. The thing is, I've not ever gotten truly lost, I think. I've always been able to find my way out pretty quickly. But I do also worry about, like, often getting actually lost in there. Like, not being able to find my way out because I don't think you can fast travel out of there. So the only way out is to physically get to the exit. All right, let's see. To be fair, Skater Gaming, it does not feel to me like a Sunday today. I woke up and I was like, it feels like it should still be I mean, it's technically the weekend, but for me, it's not the weekend anymore because Sunday's the start of the week. But yeah. It did feel like a certain type of Saturday energy this morning. You have zero sense of direction. The Alice Realm was so bad. I mean, the Alice Realm is made to be bad, though.
Hello there.
You see, I got myself a stupendously sticky situation.
Oh.
These buzzing bees showed up all of a sudden, like, and they won't go away for nothing. When did the problem start? This morning, I woke up and when I opened my eyes and ears, they were living here and buzzing louder than my buddy Rabbit snores. Then I thought, there's a whole lot of broken honeybee hives all over Pixie Acres. One of my Tiggerific wishes must have broke them. And now I got a whole houseload of the angry little critters. Those wishes of yours have sure caused a lot of problems. Yeah, who knew wishing could be more trouble than a woozle with a whistle? I'll go deal with those hives first. Maybe I can make some new ones for the bees to live inside. I already tried that. They're extra stickified in the ground. And they're all sparkly, so I can't even touch them. You think it's some of that magic stuff you got around here? It must be wish magic. A little pixie dust from my horse ought to fix that. I'll go remove the beehive scattered around Pixie Acres. You just sit tight and try not to get stung, okay? You don't gotta worry about me. Tiggers are the best at not getting stung. Say, could you also get rid of all the icky sticky honey around them hives? This ought to make it real easy for your watering can. Okay.
better be bouncing along, chum.
Let's say. Remove the fallen beehive debris in the 100-acre fields using a horse. Look for the giant pink flowers in the 100-acre fields. Okay, I can try that. Let's see. Speaking of Disney, and like getting lost at Disney, I actually, listen. I love. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, what? I'm confused about what's happening here. Oh, destroy. I see. There we go. I saw someone playing like GeoGuessr or something specifically with Walt Disney World. I would love to do that. I feel like I would be really good at it. I don't know if like me running into it. Oh, I understand a little bit. Okay, I need one more. Oh, I'm watering. Oh, see, I knew it was meant to be my watering can, and I don't know. Listen, we don't have to talk about it. Destroy. Yes, and then we walk over this with the water. Isn't that funny that took me the entire time to figure out what I was doing? In my defense, it was only 3 times, but... Okay, craft new homes and furniture for the bees. Giant beehive. Honeycomb picnic table, fairy harp. Okay. Bleep. Bleep. Giant beehive. Yes, 1. Okay. What else do I need? Oh, I need 3 of those? Ooh. Okay. You did not notice that when you did this quest. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me then. I need 2 honeycomb tables and 1 harp. Okay, well, I have plenty of stuff for that. And the harp... Yes, we're good. Replace the giant beehives on the giant pink flowers in the 100-acre fields. Okay. Here we go. Would be helpful if I had remembered their spots, but they're just the giant pink flowers. So there we go. 1. And I think 1 was over here. And the last one's on the other side. All right. Wonderful. Place bee soothing furniture in the 100-acre fields. Why? Yeah, none of my business. None of my business. Sure. And back to Tigger's house. Come on, Maximus. Oh, you can jump over that. Love it. I really am so happy they fixed the plants that are filled with like water and then they drip the water. I think that's so cute. All right, Tigger, we did all the things. Those beehives you made are Tiggerific. Why, if I was a bee, I'd be super duper excitified to live in one of them. So how come the bees won't skedaddle from my house? We'll have to find a way to lure them out. Right, like luring a woozle with its favorite treat. Only how? Say, how about we ask Miss Snow White? She always knows just what to do. Why, she's as wise as my old pal Owl. Ol Pal? What? Ol Pal. It's worth a try. I'll go talk to Snow White. Sure. What he gets you doing in his next few quests seems so pointless. Fair enough. That's the rug you got from Scrooge. Ah, yes. I don't think I have that one yet. Snow. Going to the gulch again, just like always. Why did I go? I think this was the closest to where she was. No White, I need to lure out some bees. Help me, please. Okay. No, stop running!
Very nice to see you.
Honey of a problem. Why, hello, Tink, and hello, Tigger. Now, Tigger, are you keeping yourselves out of trouble? No more wishing, I hope. This time trouble found me, Miss Snow White. My house is full of buzzing bees. Oh dear, Tigger, you find yourself in the strangest predicaments. We need your help getting this sorted out. I'd be happy to help, but I'm not sure how. We were thinking maybe you could help us figure out how to lure the bees out of Tigger's house. Well, now that you mention it, I do recall reading a book on bees once in the Dreamlight Library. They're really quite sweet little creatures and so helpful. If I remember correctly, they always follow their noses. That's just like a Tigger. We're the best at tracking stuff down with our Tiggerific sniffers. They also serve a queen. Every hive has one. I just hope their queen is nicer than the one I know. Not everything's about you, Snow White. A queen. That must be the trouble. The bees in my house haven't got a queen to follow. Say, Tink, if we got you to smell like something a bee would like, and we dressed you like the queen bee, I could be the ruler of the bees. Exactly. A honey-scented perfume might be helpful, and maybe you could make yourself a royal bee crown and dress up in yellow and black clothing too. Here, take this old bottle for your honey perfume. I sure hope this works. Anyway. All right. What do I think of the exclusive North Pole crafting table? I think it's cute. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Okay, craft a regal bee crown. I can do that probably. Definitely recommend claiming it. You have until the 31st, I think. But yeah, it's free. Why not? No, not my house. I meant to interact with my mailbox. Excuse me, Maximus. Darling, he may be calm now, but he's bound to explode again. Watch him for me, will you? You did such a marvelous job before. Besides, I have far more important things to do, including new features for my magazine. Darling. Okay. All right. If the dead wish blossoms are like night thorns, why do the vacuums not pick them up? Good question. I think because I would imagine it's because, isn't it like a horse specific feature? Like they're the only ones, like we can't remove the dead wish blossoms ourselves either. I think we have to remove them via horse. So it's probably something with the fact that they're coded as like a horse task. Okay. Regal bee crown. Oh, it's certainly a crown. Prepare some honey perfume. Okay. It's something for sure. Okay. Dress up like a queen bee using royal bee crown and yellow clothes. Okay. Can I wear the bee outfit? Yes. And the wings. That don't actually go with this, but they kind of match the wings on the shoes. Black clothes? Now that's just not fair. What do you mean I'm wearing a bee outfit and it's not enough? I have black earrings. No. Rings. Okay. Socks. Okay. Activate the honey perfume from your inventory. Use. Okay. Go back to Tigger's house to lure out the bees. I shall. I'm gonna eat a snack first, though. Maximus? I still hate the way that these wings, like, they're so far out to the side. Does that make sense? Like, they look like they should be more kind of far back. Kind of like the way that they're angled, I mean. Like, why are they angled like that specifically? Like, why are they not more, like, angled like this, you know? Where they're, like, angled kind of back. These are, like, angled, like, straight out kind of from our shoulders. Shoulder wings. They're odd. Very odd. Okay. Ride like the wind, Maximus. Excuse me, Tigger. Oop, didn't mean to run you over. Thank you for almost 100 likes on the stream over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Okay, wait. Ah, I'm lost. I'm lost. I think I have to go down here. The hit and run. Listen. I'm the queen. It's allowed. Could it be because of the hair? The wings? No, they're like this all the time. The bees have all buzzed out of here. They must have zipped away as soon as they smelled ya. But did you see? Now they're buzzing all over Pixie Acres. Seems problemific. Huh? Problemific? Bet you'll have to think like a bee to catch them and get them to their new hives. Honey. Ah, I bet those little critters dream about honey night and day, just like my buddy Bear Pooh. I'd better go catch those bees before they sting anybody. BTFN. Missed the queen outfit for the update. It must return next time. Ah, the royal fit. Yes, of course. Optional, use a horse to chase the bees. Catch the swarms of bees. On the small beach, near the waterfall, near the modish march passage. Okay, wait. This is the honey fall. Is that not what you mean by the waterfall? Isn't there another waterfall somewhere, kind of? Maybe that's incorrect. Ah, here. Waterfall. No. No. All right, let's go to the beach and see what we're looking for at least. Do I ride Sven on occasion? I mean, to be honest, I mostly don't ride the horses. I should probably use them more. I don't know if I have a favorite. Honestly, probably Maximus. I love Pegasus, but the wings kind of throw me off sometimes because they're very in your face. It like takes up the whole screen. And then, yeah. I think probably Maximus is my favorite to ride. Okay. Return the bees to the giant beehive in the 100-acre fields. Giant beehive in the 100-acre fields. Okay. You ride Pegasus. Mostly you love Pegasus and his derpy face. He does very much have a derpy face. This is true. Okay, bees. And the bees. And the last one is right over here. Careful. All right, Tigger, there you are.
Hey there, buddy.
We did it, buddy pal. Those bees are back where they belong. You know, I kind of miss the little critters. My house is too quiet now without their buzzing. I mean, you can go visit them anytime. I can. I feel like there's a... Anyway, I'll go see him and tell stories to him and listen to him buzzing all day long. TTFN, BP. What's BP? Ta-ta for now, buddy pal. Oh, I got you. I got you. All right, well, thanks, Tigger. Listen, in the grand scheme of things, those shenanigans were not too bad, but, all right, bees taken care of. Listen, I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie, about the state of our quests. What day is it today? Wednesday is the last day of the year. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, well, I feel like we have done a lot of quests today, and I'm gonna wrap up. Wednesday, we might be here for 10,000 years because I have many quests left, and I kinda set myself up for this with the title of the stream today, so I guess we gotta get them done by New Year's, I suppose. 12 hours? No. Absolutely not. But before we go, let me see if there's anyone we can go and raid on the YouTube side and on the Twitch side. Also, we're only 1 like away from 100 likes on YouTube. What are we doing? Go ahead, like the stream. I know you want to. And I will find who we're going to raid. And then this week, a wonderful week of streams as per usual. We're going to play Animal Crossing tomorrow. It's going to be great. My place is a mess. We're going to clean it up. It'll be fun. We're going to go see Hot Cocoa Collective on YouTube. Tuesday, we're going to be playing Everdream Village for the first time. I'm excited to check that out. And then Wednesday, of course, we will be finishing the quests. Green. We're gonna go see Busy Bee Brie over on Twitch, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all really soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.